Their eyes were watching God. I had a young lady come to me the other day and ask me if this book was a religious book because the version that I have right now has God is really big in the title. And I told her, it wasn't, but it was a deeply spiritual book, and I highly recommended that she read it. But one of the things I want to share with you today, because chapter 2 is the most inspirational chapter of the whole book. And so I want to share with you just a little bit of what Zora Neale Hurston writes that I think bespeaks spirituality. It was a spring afternoon in West Florida. Janie had spent most of the day under a blossoming pear tree in the backyard. She had been spending every minute that she could steal from her chores under that tree for the last 3 days. That was to say, ever since the first teeny bloom had opened. It had called her to come and gaze upon a mystery. So she's outside, right? And having this experience. And that's what I love about Zora Neale Hurston's Their Eyes Were Watching God. There's so many things to get from that title, but the thing that I get from it that is so inspirational to me is that in some ways when we look out, in so many ways when we look out, there is so much magic and beauty. And so here this woman is, and we'll talk a little bit more about her history, but here she is. She's a very, very young woman, and she's having this experience with a tree. Listen, she says, it had called her to come and gaze on a mystery. From barren brown stems to glistening leaf buds, from the leaf buds to snowy virginity bloom. From the leaf buds to snowy virginity of bloom. It stirred her tremendously. I love it. I can so relate. And so a lot of what I'm trying to communicate by using this book for my self-care training is that life, and so for some people this is a religious matter, but it's not always a religious matter. Life can call us to gaze upon a mystery.